Hey guys, this is Talon Dragon, and I finally got my Cyfrin Updraft code for early access. So let's check it out. So the cool thing about Cyfrin Updraft is it's user-friendly. It's for complete beginners all the way to expert, written by developers who are complete experts in their field. This is founded by Patrick Collins, who is a beast at all things Web3 and smart contracts and all that. So I'm excited to see his version of what an interactive student experience will be like, especially because his tutorials on YouTube is killer. So now that we have an actual hands-on experience, I would love to see how that interacts. I'm coming from Alchemy University, and that one has the best hands-on experience that I've seen so far, where I can actually go in and do like mock-up and test and actual coding and see how it all goes in their sandbox-like version of Learning Web 3. This one I'm anticipating to be similar, so I am excited to compare the two. I did not do the Solidity contract and Ethereum Bootcamp versions of Alchemy University just yet, so I'll be comparing, but I will do it later, and I will compare the two to see the differences between the two. I did finish Alchemy University's JavaScript course, though, so I am knowledgeable, at least a little bit, on how to use JavaScript, which was early on a prerequisite that they recommended for us newbies. So I'm at least a little bit more comfortable going into it, but I am going to be starting fresh as a Solidity developer to see how noob-friendly this Cyfrin Updraft version of the course is going to be. So this is their website, Cyfrin Updraft. I got the early access code copied up. I'm going to log in, and the first thing I noticed was that it already is account abstracted. And what I mean by that is that you have the option to connect your wallet. Well, I guess we'll have the option to connect your wallet, I guess later, maybe. But they also have the option of signing up with GitHub and signing up with Google. And I think that is fantastic, because this is like a working example of the power of Web3 already. For those that don't know, this is like how your user experience should look like when you first start with entering yourself in the world of Web3. So I'm excited to see this feature here. I'm going to sign in with Google, which I do all the time as much as I can because I love the convenience of it. It's not the most secure way to do things, but I don't care. I'm one of those that don't care. This is my early access code. I think once I use it, it's not going to work anymore. It's just going to be mine, and because everybody's is unique, so you can't borrow it. Sorry. You're going to have to sign up and get your own. So I'm going to join now. And ta-da! Ta-da! I'm in. Super excited. So, blockchain basics right there, bam, in the front. Start my course with the Web3 career, blockchain fundamentals, and knowledge from here. Oh, wow, I just rhymed. Stupid. So, I've got early access. I can brag. It says, I love how, like, fun that is. Web3 is fun. Join Cyfrin, completely free. I apply here, if you want to. Let's see if I can tag them. Cyfrin. So Cyfrin Updraft and Cyfrin Audits is the same people. The Updraft is the learning platform, and then the Audits is their actual audit platform, where you get to learn auditing skills and put your skills to the test, actually earn rewards for bug hunting, bug bounties. So it's super cool, because once you learn everything, they actually give you a venue to put your stuff to practice in actual skills where you earn rewards, as well as get more more things under your belt for your portfolio so you can be hireable as examples of the work you've accomplished. So it's super cool. I'm going to tag them. I cannot because I do not have the check mark. Whatever. Let's Twitterfy this dev courses. Here we go. Oh, I hate crazy clips. I gotta ban them. Okay, anyway. So, next, I am going to see, let's see. Just taking a look at this. I can invite my friends if I want. Coming soon. So I might attach the invite friends once they release us from early access. That's probably why that's a coming soon feature. Very cool. Get started is here. If I were not to do a review of this, I probably would just go bam right here, start course, which is a great user interface design. Explore all the courses, so blockchain basics, go into Solidity, Foundry, Advanced Foundry, Security, and Auditing. Nice. Very nice. This is my home. Just double checking. Courses. Explore all courses. And it just goes to there. Okay, perfect. Yeah, super easy interface right here. So I'm going to start this course. Last updated December 5th. Good to know. Just in case, because so many changes happen in blockchain so quickly all the time. So, yay, meet your instructor, Patrick Collins. Let's do it. Ooh, it has like a little section here to tell you how long each thing should take and the things that you can learn, your little syllabus. Duration's about 3 hours. I'm probably going to end up being pulled away before that, but we'll see how far I can get. What's blockchain? How do they work? Proof of work, smart contract basics, and transactions. I already know these things, but let's check it out. Ooh, video lesson. Video lesson is 14 minutes long.
Over again.
By the guy himself.
For making those first 2 courses. I promise there's a lot of cutting edge information in here, and maybe you need to brush up. So no matter if you're brand new to coding, brand new to blockchain, or you're an experienced smart contract engineer, you're in the right place. Welcome to the edge of the rabbit hole. Let's get froggy.
Of the rabbit
For those of you who don't know me, my name is Patrick Collins. I'm a smart contract engineer, security researcher, and just lover of all things Web3. I'm one of the co-founders of the smart contract auditing firm, Cyfrin. This is a data dump passion project of all the knowledge that I've collected over the past few years of working in this industry and being a smart contract developer myself. And at this point, I have the track record to show that I am 100% confident. If you follow me on this journey, you will come out the other side armed with the knowledge to be a positive force for the cryptocurrency and blockchain industry. Smart contract and Solidity developers are massively in demand, with an average salary being around $145,000 a year. With AI coming in place, it's becoming even easier to get up to speed quickly. AIs get stuff wrong a lot. So we especially need the knowledge to fact check whenever AIs get things wrong. Being here, you have the opportunity to be a pioneer. And we're gonna give you the cutting edge, most modern tools for industries like DeFi, NFTs, DAOs, tokens, upgradable smart contracts, blockchains, and everything else that you can think of. And then of course, we'll teach you how to build it. So before we even get started, I want to give you a huge thank you for even being here on this video and listening and being interested in engaging in this phenomenal technology. Let's get froggy.
Best practices. Don't skip.
So let's begin our journey by talking about some best practices. That way, you can get the absolute most out of this course and be as effective as possible. This bad boy. Now, there are 2 links in the description that I want you to pause the video right now, go into the description, and click on and open up. The first one is web3education.dev, and the second one is a GitHub link to a repo, also known as a repository, with all the code and all the lessons and everything we're going to be covering in this video.
All right, before I move on to that, I'm going to do exactly what the man said. And I'm going to Web3 education. I think that's the one. Is that what he said? .dev. Web3 education. .dev, guys. Dev. Oh, that's hilarious. Just takes you to Updraft. Got it. Okay. Well, it's good to know.
An important note, sometimes you'll see this as the Chain Excel Org Foundry Full Course. We recently renamed it to the Cyfrin Foundry Full Course. So this is the correct link, but if you see Chain Excel Org, that's fine as well. That being said,
so as we Foundry Full Course F23. So I'm just going to go in here to my GitHub. I'm going to look for Cyfrin. What was it? Horrible memory, full course F23. Foundry full course. Is it full course F? There it is. Awesome possum. Cool. Looks like 3 people pulled so far. README update. Here's the thing. Blockchain developer. Path. All of his YouTube stuff. Table of contents with all of his lessons. Very nice. Recommended tools. Testnet faucets. Looks like they're using Sepolia. Backup is Infuria. Faucet Sepolia. Looks like so they don't have other one just yet. I can't remember right off the top of my head what it's called. But looks like they're using Sepolia. So all right. So AI friends are using ChatGPT. Using Find for web searches. Bard is the Google version, and then other AI extensions, probably Chrome. Or probably a ChatGPT extensions. I don't have a subscription, so we'll see how that ends up working out. GitHub discussions. Ask about it up in the discussion area. Got it. Stack Exchange Ethereum. Oh, yeah, good to know. Questions about Ethereum. What I'm also interested in is later on, because of Bitcoin coming in with their own version, if we'll end up seeing a Bitcoin version of all this on that network soon. Okay. Piranha, the centralized stack exchange. Oh, interesting. I have not heard of this one. Bonus NFTs. Ooh, these are 100% optional to do. Sepolia and Arbitrum. Every lesson you'll see 2 QR codes. These codes will send you an NFT deployed on Sepolia or Arbitrum. They contain a challenge for you to solve, and in return you'll get an awesome NFT. Love it. I love how he's known for getting like proof of work type things, such as your NFT. Wonder if it's soulbound, but Sepolia is like a test network stuff. So I'm wondering if these are test network NFTs, which we can just flaunt around as like a I did it type of thing. Super cool. Probably means that there's no gas and it's completely free. So I'm all for it. Important notes for Arbitrum. If you decide to mint the real NFT, okay, yeah, that was my question. We didn't audit the NFT, so if you want to make sure you'll be safe, interact with the contract using a burner wallet. Burner wallet, guys, with very little money that you don't use for anything else. And that's kind of how I roll with my wallets, like in general. I don't put like money into it unless I need to. Get good at interacting with wallets from a burner wallet. Yeah, that's like basic safety 101, that's why. Oh yeah, wallet safety, very good. It might be a good idea to wait until later in the course when you teach about verifying MetaMask transactions. Oh, okay, so don't mint until we learn about verifying MetaMask transactions. And then feel free to mint NFTs on Sepolia without worrying about the above, and that's because it's a test network. So it's like there's no actual money involved in that. So there you go. Bridging to Arbitrum. Didn't show you how to bridge ETH to Arbitrum, but the process would be to buy ETH on the exchange like Coinbase or Kraken, and then send ETH to one of your wallets like MetaMask, Frame, Window, Argent, Coinbase wallet. Then use the Arbitrum bridge. I understand. All right, so it looks like these are like little written intro stuff for this all. It's a nice, meaty, wow, it's a nice, meaty readme about everything. I guess this ends up going to like the exact place within the readme. Good to know. All right, cool. So now that I checked that out, I know how to use the GitHub readme section anyway.
This as the Chain Excel org Foundry full course. So if you go into that file, each lesson will have a section, and if there's some update that we made to the lesson, you can find it in there. Additionally, if you think you found something that is different or doesn't quite work, be sure to make a discussion for it in that GitHub repo. Like I said, it's going to be your Bible. But yes, if you run into an issue, make sure that file is one of the first places that you check, just to make sure that all the code that you're working with is the most up to date. All of this is to say, if you run into an issue, jump to that GitHub repo and make a discussion. Don't try to rush through the whole video in a day. You're not going to retain the information. Go outside, go for a walk, grab some ice cream, get some coffee, go to the gym. Your brain needs time to have the information settled. Maybe every 2 hours, just step away. Maybe be done for the day. Work at whatever pace makes sense for you. Everyone's going to have a different learning pace. Pick a pace that you can do.
This answers a very
not only work at your
frequently
pace,
asked
make sure that I'm talking at a pace that makes sense for you. There's a little gear icon in the YouTube video here where you can change the speed of how I'm talking and how fast the video is going. So if I'm talking way too fast for you, then you can slow me down. Repetition is the mother of skill. And we're going to be repeating a lot of smart contract development. Now, additionally, at the end of every lesson, you'll see a little QR code that looks something like this. And there will be a link in the GitHub repo pointing to the same place that this QR code is pointing to. These are optional challenges that you can do to try to make sure that you actually learned what was meant to be learned here.
Yay, I completed the lesson. I like that. That's cute. Take a break. It's very cute. Okay, I'm gonna close that up. I'm guessing that's the next part of it. Written lesson. I'm very curious. What is your written lesson? Follow along with the section of the course. Here is just randomly hanging out twice. All right. Found a little hiccup. Okay. Layer 2 scaling solutions. I am like just kind of like going over this real quick because I do know about blockchain technology and all that already. And I am assuming that this video lesson is going to be about everything that's written in here. I'm already on lesson 2. That's why it kind of skipped forward. I see. Yeah, so I'm just kind of breezing through to check to see, make sure I know exactly what everything is in here. Layer 2 is scaling solution. I like that. I'm just going to pause right here and say that I enjoy the fact that it automatically took me to number 2 without me having to push a next button or something like that. It just said congrats, and then boom, next video lesson, which is lesson 2, what is blockchain? Automatically. It's like, that's awesome. That's great. Very smart. I like this. The user interface in this is fantastic. I wonder how it looks like on mobile. Layer 2 scaling solutions. Whoops. I'm gonna have to go. See you guys later.